What's up, YouTube? It's the Action Figure Grader, also known as John, coming back to you with a vintage figure review. And I thought today we'd take a look at one of the ugly porcine humanoid creatures from The Empire Strikes Back. That is the Ugnaught. And I don't know why I like this guy so much. Maybe it's because I look like a 6'4" version of him. But these ugly pig-like creatures were featured in The Empire Strikes Back in the Bespin Cloud City scenes, and they're kind of like the grunt laborers of Bespin. They helped build that crazy city in the clouds that Lando Calrissian runs, and they were also the technicians for the carbonite freezing chamber that was tested on Han Solo and was attempted to be used on Luke Skywalker to bring back to the Emperor. But it's a really cool figure, and this is a high-graded ESB Ugnaught that I purchased a while back. It's one of the very first purchases I bought of a graded Star Wars figure, and I thought we'd take a quick look at him today. I mean, you can see just how ugly the card art is. Awesome. I mean, look how ugly that dude is. He's got the same amount of hair up top that I do, and his face is very similar looking. His tusks are a little bit shorter than mine, but I just love the way they look. I mean, it's such a ridiculous character. And here's the action figure. There's two different variants for this guy, as far as I know. There is a purple smock and then a blue smock. I believe this is considered the purplish smock, but I could be incorrect on that. I don't have any loose graded versions of the blue or purple, so I can't tell. But when and if I ever get one, we'll compare them to this carded version so we can see which one is which. But you know, that smock is has like an elastic type of band that goes around his shoulders and behind his neck, and you know, so it's a very simple piece, but it does a nice job of you know, adding some accessories to the Ugnaught. And then he also comes with this kind of white briefcase piece that probably includes some tools, since they're kind of technicians or mechanics or whatever. As mentioned in the Wikipedia page for this, these guys were hired by the designers of Cloud City to help build it, and they have their own kind of area outside of Cloud City where they all live, and it's just a really cool figure mold for the time, especially. And so you can see this is the ESB card Ugnaught. It's an unpunched version, and this one also has the Star Wars action figure survival kit, which I'll show you on the back. But this was kind of a offer for an offer for a mail away, and you had to have 5 proofs of purchases for that. Here's the grading on it. Let's see here. It's a 1980 Kenner Star Wars ESB 41 back A Ugnaught, and this is an 85. The card has an 80, the bubble has an 85, figure's got an 85, so it's a nice high grade piece. You know, really nice presentation. So here's the back of the card. This is a 41 back, as mentioned in the AFA sticker, so you can see some of the other figures that were available. The original 12 plus the additional 11 that, or excuse me, 9 that made up, or I can't do any math. Yeah, the original 11 that made the 21 back, and then the figures from the Hoth, or excuse me, from the Empire Strikes Back, including the Hoth Stormtrooper. We got the medical droid. We got Han Solo in his Hoth outfit. We got a Rebel soldier. Let's see, we got the Bespin guard. As you know, there's 2 different variants, the white and the black. We got Leia in her Bespin outfit. We got Bosk. Luke in his Bespin. I love that Luke and Bespin outfit. That's one of my favorites and on my to-buy list. We got IG-88, the bounty hunter. Lando in his Bespin outfit. I just showed you one of those in a CAS case. Dengar. They're coming out with a Dengar later this year. I believe December 6th is when the Black Series figure is coming out, and that's going to be pretty high demand, I imagine. We got the Imperial Commander, the Rebel Commander, the AT-AT driver. There's the Ugnaught, Leia in her Hoth gear. We got Lobot, Han Solo in his Bespin outfit, which I have that on pre-order. That's going to be out any day now in the Black Series, so that's a very recent release. We got the Medical Droid 21B, and then Yoda, and we have R2-D2 up here kind of chilling in the corner. At the bottom of the card, you can see this is what the survival kit looks like. It includes a Jedi training harness like you saw Yoda use, or excuse me, Luke and Yoda had on Dagobah, and it also has a grappling hook with a utility belt. It's got a couple of Hoth backpacks, some asteroid gas masks like the ones used by Luke and Leia and Chewbacca against the Minox, as well as several weapons. So these the survival kit pack was packed in like a poly bag, like you see with some of the other mailer bag figures. I have seen a few of these graded on eBay, for sale, and it's kind of a boring piece just to have a bunch of plastic pieces in there, but I have seen those. But it's a really, really pretty card and one of my favorite ESB carded figures that I have. And, it's a strange figure, but I'm glad they made that figure. It's one that I would love to see in the Black Series configuration, the 6-inch line. But as of now, they have not made that. But given that they just came out with a Han Solo in his Bespin outfit, maybe they'll get around to making some of these other ESB figures. So anyway, that's all I got. I just thought I'd show him to you. Very cool version. There is one also, obviously, without the survival kit offer on the front, which is typically more desirable. But anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.